Good morning. It is Sunday, May 19th. I packed up and hiked up, it's like point one, to the trail intersection, but then I can see the sunrise. So I have my oatmeal, I have my coffee. Yeah, so I'll sit here and start my day, and then I'll hike to Summerhaven and then start my descent to Oracle. So it's about 24-mile day. Hoping it'll be faster than yesterday because I don't have that climb. And I do stay, I believe, around 4,000, 5,000 feet elevation. So I'm hoping that it'll be a little bit cooler than down on the desert floor. So maybe like 80s instead of high 90s. So yeah, we'll see. Kind of slept like crap. That's okay. I mean, it's only one night out. But the wind was howling. It was so strong. And then in my little tarp, like the wind just, yeah, it was a lot. And then there are like these Alaskan-sized mosquitoes up here. They're huge, y'all. I know Alaska's probably like this, right? But huge. And they kept attacking my face all night, and I kept trying to bury under, but then I got too hot, and it's just the constant battle. And they were attacking me this morning too. I don't see them here, surprisingly, but where I was camped, there were a lot of them. And then this morning, I'm pretty sure I saw a bobcat. So yesterday, making that climb in the sun, and I'm just like struggle city over here with my like 18-pound pack, right? With all the water and food and everything. And I am just crawling and struggling and stopping like every shade spot there was. And I kept thinking about Heather Anderson, who, for those of you who don't know, she's held many fastest known time records on many trails, held the PCT record for a very long time. And she is out here on the Arizona Trail right now doing a completely unsupported fastest known time, which means she started the trail carrying all of the food, everything that she would need. She can't use water caches. She only can use streams, natural water sources. She can't stop in stores and buy anything, any extra resupply, anything like that. Y'all, 800 miles worth of food, and she climbed up that probably faster than I did. But holy crap, y'all. I don't know how many miles she was doing at this point. Probably still at least 20. I know she's doing about 30s now because she's further north and her food supply has decreased that she's carrying. But whew, y'all, crazy. Filled up my water down at the creek here alongside the road. There are places in town, but I don't know if they're open. I haven't checked, and I also don't want to buy anything, so I'm just going to cruise right through town. I did pack an extra liter. It's only 13 miles to the next water source, but I decided to pack 4 liters. Normally I would stick with 3, and that should be more than enough, but I just want to stay hydrated, and I might want to stop for another cup of coffee, so 4 liters. Okay, on trail, and more than officially into passage 12. So my last section hike, I could look south on this side of Mount Lemmon and see all the snow. And this is the ridge that would have been covered in snow had I continued on. Well, I must be well hydrated this morning, because I swear I'm having to stop and pee every 20 minutes. Every time I put on my backpack, I'm just like, okay, well, it's time to take it off. This ridge walking, though, so great. I'm glad I didn't push on last night, because I would have been hiking this in the dark and not had these views. So way down there is Biosphere 2. And yes, it's still operational. The university uses it. No, there's no one living in it. But they still do some experiments. And it is open for tours. I've enjoyed it. Might be a nice little side quest if you were to do the Arizona Trail and had time. Sobos, I am so sorry for you all climbing up this road. Just going down it sucks. Ugh. Found a little piece of shade on this descent. Now I am starving, so I'm going to have a little bit of lunch, hydrate, check to see how much further I have to go for that water source. Yeah, cruising at this point. Okay, so I have 10.5 miles left. I decided to stop at the questionable water source. Yum. However, the blue tank behind me, it is overflowing right now. So I just grabbed a liter out of that stream. Yeah, which puts me at 3.5 liters at the moment, which is more than enough, but it is warm and getting warmer. So yeah, figured I'd just stop here. It's right on trail. Otherwise, the next water source is Hijinks Ranch, and they leave a hose out for hikers, but it is a little bit off trail, and I don't want to be bothered. I just want to keep hiking. So blue trough water it is. Let's go. could really go for one of those surprise storms right now. But I don't think that's in the future. Not a single wisp of cloud in sight, so this is it. Okay, no surprise rainstorms, but back at the flag something trailhead, they just installed a water spigot and it was on. Yay. I had filled up at that tank, but whew, since it's been warming up, I've been going through my water quicker than I had planned. And I was a little concerned that I might start rationing before getting to the end of my day. So got an extra liter there. And now I feel a little bit more confident I can drink as much water as I want before getting to the highway. For those of you wondering, it was not freezing cold ice water coming out of that faucet. No, definitely not this time of the year. Not in Arizona. It was nice and warm. Hot, one might even say.